Yes, we're just going to go through the getting camera. So we're just going to go through leaving off the second part. This is I did the hand variations on the ab crunch, Pilates ab crunch with a lot of details, sort of authentic traditional way, with lots of sort of variations in there. The hand 6 variations. Do 4 variations with the feet just to add bits on. So you've got really 10 variations to this crunch. Breathing's exactly the same. I went through the modifications. Like I said, you could use these blocks, you know, imagine they're blocks, you know, but these are pillows at home, same thing. So you haven't got so far to come up. All the modifications are there. If it hurts your neck out the back, don't even go there. You might feel it here, it's fine. Bit of DOMS maybe, you know, a bit of stretching the day after. But again, if it starts to sort of aggravate anything, don't even go there. There's other exercises. It's, you know, it's not the be and all of everything, an ab crunch. Okay, it's one motion in the spine. There's other ways to get this motion. Anyway, I digress. So I'm going to go from where I left off. Okay, with the hand motions. So I will say that at any time, if you want to come out, you get to know the stretches. So at any time, there's always a release stretch for Pilates after. Okay, but once you've done a class, you get to know the release stretches but go in with something. So at any time you get any tightness in the glutes, you can always come out, pull the knees towards the stomach, have a bit of a roll round there, have a bit of a massage and lumbar back. You can free up the hips, you could just stay there, rest. If you want to sort of roll round the lumbar back, you know, you roll the head really gently from side to side, have a bit of stretch, reach with the hands. You can do them all or do none of them, just rest and relax and come in when you like. Okay, you know, nothing's set in stone with Pilates. It's your unit of your mind and body. As with all these body systems, they should be like that. But again, as everything's got levels and variations in Pilates, that's what I like about it. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to add a few foot variations in. So I'm going to run over the hand variations I did. So it was to start off with hands at sides, base position, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, legs are aligned. Then it was very gentle head nod, breathing in through the nose, exhaling up through pursed lips as you also flatten out the back. You're going to breathe in the hold through the nose at the top to hold that position. Then we're going to exhale back through pursed lips, still looking to maintain that gentle head nod and flat back until your head touches the floor, allowing your spine to release, relax and lengthen. And also said that gentle head nod will take away the tension of the back of the neck. If it doesn't, you can get your fingertips, but make sure it's just your fingertips. Don't be pulling the neck. Okay, otherwise you're going to make it harder and still support the neck here. If you don't need to support the neck, hands up here, nice and still, coming up and down, or creating micro moves, coming up and down, mimicking these little shakes of everyday life, or big motions. Here, bigger motions will be harder to stabilise, smaller motions will be easier. Breathing in, very gentle head nods. So again, you're going to breathe in through the nose, very gentle head nods. Exhaling through pursed lips up as you also flatten out the back. You breathe in to hold that position at the top. Then exhale back through pursed lips, circling the hands the other way. Okay, I finished off here. It's going to focus on the feet there. Okay, so feet here, same deal. Okay, again, you can just leave them in that position the whole time. Okay, that'll add a little bit more instability, takes out the pelvic floor just a tad. Okay, or you can, let's go this way. So we're just going to go very gentle head nod, breathing in. Whatever hand position you've got, keep it. Going to exhale up. Again, from here, we blow out one leg, drawing a line in the sand with the foot. We breathe in the hold at the top. As we exhale back, drawing that line in the sand with the foot, and then coming back. Okay, so it's the same deal. So you're releasing the foot. I might as well take my shoes off. Yeah, so it's very gentle head nod, breathing in to prepare to exhale up as you also flatten out the back. Again, the foot comes out, draw that line in the sand with the foot. Going to breathe in the hold at the top as we exhale back, still looking to maintain that gentle head nod and flat back till your head touches the floor. You allow the spines to release, relax and lengthen. Then we go again on the other leg. Very gentle head nod, breathing in, maintain that gentle head nod as we exhale up through pursed lips. Draw that line in the sand with the foot. We're going to breathe in to hold that position at the top through the nose and exhale back through pursed lips. Take the head down and draw that line in the sand with the foot. We do that both ways so you can see it each way, what's going on. Let's go that way. So, very gentle head nod, breathing in, maintain that gentle head nods as you breathe in through the nose. So when you're ready, very gentle head nod, breathing in through the nose, exhaling up. Again, as you draw that line in the sand with the foot, you breathe in through the nose to hold that position at the top, then you exhale back through pursed lips. You draw that line in the sand with the foot, then you go again when you're ready. Very gentle head nod, breathing in, maintain that gentle head nods. As you exhale up, as you also flatten out your back. Again, draw that line in the sand with the foot. You breathe in through the nose to hold at the top. And exhale back through pursed lips. Draw that line in the sand with the foot. Again, you've got the options on the hand positions. Hands at the sides, fingertips to the back of the head. You'll make it harder, cross the hands over. So here, and do it from there. Same deal. So you can mix them up now, what we did on the other video. Very gentle head nod, breathing in, exhaling up. Going to breathe in the hold at the top, exhaling down. Then you go again, you alternate the other leg. Very gentle head nods, breathing in through the nose to prepare to exhale up as we also flatten out the back. Draw that line in the sand with the foot. Going to breathe in to hold that position at the top and exhale back. So looking to maintain that gentle head nod and flat back and draw that line in the sand with the foot. Okay, if you want to add the hands in, gets a little bit more coordination now, and you don't need that support of the neck. Hands up, watch these shoulders don't come up around your ears, remember. Again, very gentle head nod, breathe. So again, we're going to do a very gentle head nod, breathing through the nose to prepare as we exhale up. So the hands up, draw that line in the sand with the foot. Going to breathe in to hold that position at the top and exhale back. So we still maintain that gentle head nod and flat back. And again, the head touches the floor. Then we allow the spines to release, relax and lengthen. Then we go again. If you want to add a little bit more coordination, add these micro moves, you can do that as we alternate. So it's a very gentle head nod, breathing in, exhaling up. To draw that line in the sand with the foot. Going to breathe in to hold that position at the top and exhale back. So looking to maintain that gentle head nod and flat back. Okay, you can have them still or moving. Okay, if you want to make it harder, you can circle the hands. Big motions will be harder, small motions will be easier, or here little fast motions. See what suits you. Again, when you're ready, bit of coordination now. If you're mixing them all together, so we can breathe in through the nose when you're ready. Breathing to prepare. Very gentle head nod, breathing through the nose to prepare. Exhaling up. So we draw that line in the sand with the foot, circling the hands one way. We breathe in through the nose to hold that position at the top, and we exhale back. Taking the head down and drawing that line in the sand with the foot, the other leg, when you're ready. Breathing to prepare, exhaling up, circle the hands one way. Then when you're ready, we're going to circle back the other way. We breathe in to hold, then we exhale back. Again, a lot of coordination there, but what you'll notice is we're initiating the move on the exhale, the sort of traditional Pilates way. We're doing a very gentle head nod, breathing in through the nose to prepare, then we're exhaling through pursed lips, that nice resonant out breath, works like a cough or sneeze. We breathe in the hold at the top, then we exhale down. Again, a lot of times they're like that, sometimes they vary, depending on what you're doing. If you want to take this on, it gets quite a lot of coordination. You can do two legs, but again, extra careful now if you're going to do this next lot to maintain a completely flat back and tuck under the tailbone. Okay, because when the legs are off the floor, it's extra careful to maintain a flat back. Like I said, there's normally a neutral on the floor, but I'm not even going to bother with that. It's everything flat back. Like I say, if you do use your glutes a little bit more, but again, just pull the knees in, have a release stretch and go back in. Okay, so again, there's a few levels here. So again, optional, whatever hand position. Now here, 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 or fluttering the hands or circling the hands in big motions one way, then back the other way. So again, a lot of coordination going on. A few more variations, okay? Again, so we'll do it sort of sideways. So we start off, whatever hand position you want, okay? So we're going to start off here. Again, next level up. Feet flat on the floor. It's the same deal. Fingertips, hands at the sides or fingertips to the back of the head. Same deal. We're going to breathe with the nose to prepare. And we're going to exhale up. You're going to breathe in the hold at the top and exhale down. Okay, if you want to make this a little bit harder, again, we're going to extend the lever length. But when this leg's extended, no lower than you can maintain a flat back. Any hesitation, take that extended leg higher. Rather you be a little bit higher than lower. Okay, be extra careful with that. Even as a slight arch, that can become a big arch. Okay, so again, rather you go higher to maintain a flat back, because it'd be harder on the back more than using the core. Okay, so it might be harder lowering the legs on the back, bowing the back, but it's just telling you to come this way. Opposite what we want in Pilates, we're going to tuck in the tailbone and throw on that corset. Okay, so that's going to help us do that. So, next level up, you can just keep your feet still, or very gentle head nod, breathing in, exhaling up, extending that leg out, blow it away, soften the knee joint, just shy of locking out. Okay, only as low as you can maintain a flat back. Now I'm going to feel a little bit arch, I'm going to take my leg a little bit higher, that's where I'll go. Okay, it might be up there, doesn't matter. Okay, breathing to hold at the top, exhaling back. Again, it might be up here, alternate to the other leg, very gentle head nod, breathing in through the nose to prepare. As you exhale up, it could be up here, doesn't matter, like a bug coming up towards the ceiling. Soften that knee joint, just shy of locking out, slightly bent. Breathing, hold at the top. Exhaling back, down. So initiate the move on the exhale. Again, very gentle head nod, breathing in, exhaling up. Gonna breathe in the hold at the top, exhale down. Remember you got here, if you want, same deal. Very gentle head nod, breathing in, exhaling up. Gonna breathe in the hold at the top, exhaling down. The hands crossed over, or hands up here. If you don't need that support the neck, then it's the same deal. Very gentle head nod, breathing in, exhaling up. Gonna breathe in the hold at the top, exhaling down. Again, if you want to go lower, you can go lower, but only as low as you can maintain a flat back. If you're in a side of safety, I'd rather you be a little bit higher than lower. Okay, so again, when you're ready, very gentle head nod, breathing in to maintain that through the nose, exhaling up. Again, breathing in the hold at the top, exhaling down. Okay, if that's a bit too hard, you just keep the legs still. Now, knees in line with hips will make it harder to maintain a flat back. If you've got a bit of an arch there starting, a tiny one, let the knees come back towards the body, and that'll make it easier to even easier to maintain a flat back. Okay, so you just bring the legs back, right way back. Otherwise, it's knee in line with hip, heel in line with knee, in a perfect tabletop. Okay, so see what suits you. So, let's go. We've got this hand position, or here. If you want to flutter, take it up another level. Very gentle head nod, breathing for the nose to prepare. Exhaling up. You still maintain that gentle head nod. Breathing through the nose to hold that position at the top. Exhaling back down. I always find the hands to the front's a bit better than my rotor cuffs. Some people find there and here, but again, I find that a little bit facing forwards more natural for my rotor cuffs. If you do want to go lower, no lower than you can maintain a flat back. Again, you can just keep them still also, see what suits you, but again, if you want to make it harder now, we circle the arms, watch his shoulders, they will try and come up around your ears. We're all very overactive in these upper traps, they do try and take over the way we live. Keep your shoulders down in that mid position. When you're ready, next level up. Breathing to prepare, exhaling up. Again, you're going to breathe in the hold at the top, exhaling back down. Again, adding that instability. Bigger motions will be harder here, smaller motions will be easier. So exploit that range, speed and tempo to make these exercises as easy or as hard as you like. When you're ready, breathing to prepare, exhaling up. Going to breathe in and hold at the top. Exhaling back down. This is only if you don't need that support in the neck. Remember, otherwise it's here or here. Okay, or hands at sides even. Again, if you want to do it still, same deal. It can be here. Very gentle head nod breathing in. Exhaling up. Breathing and hold at the top. Exhaling down or hands across here. Very gentle head nod breathing in. Maintain that as we exhale up. Breathing and hold at the top. Exhaling down. Can be here still. Very gentle head nod breathing in. Maintain that. Exhaling up. Challenges the upper abs there. Breathing and hold at the top. Exhaling down. That lymph drainage from the hands down in towards the heart. Flutter. Create tiny little motions. See how small you can make them? Very gentle head nod breathing in. Exhaling up. Breathing and hold at the top. Exhaling down. Or big circles. Breathing to prepare. So again, very gentle head nod. Breathing from the nose to prepare. Exhaling up. Going to breathe in and hold at the top. Exhaling down on you. Extending the legs. Remember, you can bring them back here. Or knees and arm hips to make it harder to maintain a flat back. If you're struggling to keep arched, bring the legs back. Don't go down so low. If you're extending the leg, here. Very gentle head nod breathing in. Whatever hand position you got. Exhaling out. Breathing and hold at the top. Exhaling back. So again, last one is up here. Up towards the last two. Very gentle head nod breathing in. Exhaling up. Going to breathe and hold at the top. And exhale down. Lovely. Breathing to prepare. Very gentle head nods. Exhaling up. Keep them high. Feet together, flat back. Okay, that engage the pelvic floor. Feet together. Breathing to prepare. To exhale back. Initiate the move on the exhale. Last level is a hard level. We can extend the legs, both legs out. Remember, it's double the weight when the legs are going out. So there's a lot of lever length going on, so that bows the back. So longer lever length is harder to maintain a flat back. Short levers are easier. So also the higher you go, it's easier to maintain a flat back when the legs are extended. Lower's harder. It's always veer to go a little bit higher when the legs are extended. So from there, let's just start normal hand position. Very gentle head nod breathing in. Exhaling up. And the breathing and hold at the top. Exhale back. So it can be up higher if need. Very gentle head nod breathing in. Maintain that. Through the nose. Exhaling up. Breathing and hold at the top. Exhaling back. You need the fingertips. Very gentle head nod breathing in. Maintain that. Exhaling up. Going to breathe in and hold at the top. Exhale down. If you want to cross the hands here, you can do. Very gentle head nod breathing in, maintain that. Exhaling up. Going to breathe in and hold at the top. Exhaling back. Lovely. If you don't do that, support the neck, hands here. Very gentle head nod breathing in, maintain that. Exhaling up. Going to breathe in and hold at the top. Exhaling back. Remember, if you're doing these, see how small you can make these little motions and fast. Opposite what we're going to do if you go up a level in a minute. Very gentle head nod breathing in. Exhaling up. Breathing the hold at the top. Exhaling down. See them fast little motions? I find the palms forwards better for my rotor cuffs. You might find that or this. Okay, if you want bigger motions, watch these shoulders. They will try and come up around your ears. Shoulders down. Again, allow them shoulders to spread out like sand on the floor. When you're ready, breathing to prepare. Exhaling up. You're going to breathe and hold at the top and exhale back down. Only if you don't need that support in the neck. You can always drop back a level. Okay, bigger motions are harder here, smaller motions are easier. If you want to finish and bring the legs down as low as you can maintain a flat back, do it. But again, you don't want any arch. Even a hesitation with an arch, take them legs higher. I'd rather you be a little bit higher than lower. So when you're ready, very gentle head nod breathing in, exhaling out. Breathing and hold at the top, exhaling back. Yeah, I've got a tiny arch. I'm going to go a little bit higher on this one when the legs are extended, that is. Okay, because that lever length can bow the back. So when you're ready, very gentle head nod breathing in, exhaling out. Going to breathe and hold at the top, exhale back. Lovely. Let's go 3 more to finish. Put the icing on the cake when you're ready. Very gentle head nod, breathing in, exhaling up. Going to breathe in and hold at the top, exhaling back. Let's go 2 more, nearly there. My speed or your speed. Very gentle head nod, breathing in, exhaling up. Going to breathe in and hold at the top, exhaling back. Let's go 1 more. We're nearly there. It's 1 more for good luck. Very gentle head nod, breathing in, exhaling up. Going to breathe in and hold at the top, exhale down. Bring them legs in, have a little bit of roll round. Massage that lumbar region of the spine. Feel the release. In the lower back, the glutes, the buttocks. Lovely. I'm just going to free up the hips a little bit there. I'm going to move around the hips, figure 8 style, the same direction. It doesn't really matter. Hula hoop size or half penny pen size. It doesn't really matter. Feel the release in the hips. It's always nice to release the hips. We tend to shorten up the hips a lot in everyday life through sitting down, etc. So it's always nice to release the hips and release the knots that bound you. Lovely. From there, toe down in the heels if you're dipping into a bowl of water, toe down in the heel with the other leg. And just roll the legs from side to side. That's massaging the glutes and mobilising the lumbar lower region of the back. And then we just go look away from the knees. You want to have a little pause, feel free. If you have a little stretch for the fingertips, you can do, optional. Okay, that's sort of, or sort of floss in a way. Then from the neck to the hands. Again, I prefer the more hypnotic way with the breath. With this one, it's like a bringing out all the tension from the spine, and you just go again when you're ready, breathing in. If you want to move the head, feel free. Imagine the spine lengthening, crown kind of away from the torso, as you elongate the out breath longer than the in breath each time. Breathe in whenever you like, and elongate the exhale longer than the inhale. The in-breath's conscious thought, the out-breath is subconscious thought. So by extending the out-breath longer than the in-breath, we're just encouraging sleep, digestion, rest and relaxation, all on that lovely, elongated out-breath. Lovely job. And again, what I'd say, I mean, depending how you are, you can just do any of them. I've got another add-on bit, totally optional. If this doesn't agree with your knees, any weight on the knees, don't go there. Okay, just do the hip circles. But there's a lot on the hip flexors there, the lower abs. So I've got 2 of these. A couple of ways you can do it. So I like this way of doing it. So basically, knee in line with hip, the back leg, and ankle in line with knee there. Again, you can just lean over and get these ellipsis muscles there. They're all good, but I like this way. The Parigasana, the gate pose. It's more of an Iyengar yoga version. This way, and then you're coming into this leg here. Again, now again, a little bit of a slant to the back leg, you know, that's fine. It doesn't have to be as much as this. Okay, it might be just this much you got. As long as you've got some slant to that back leg, you're getting that back hip flexor. That's the one you're getting. Okay, so that's the reason I'm coming in there. I'm sort of, it feels wrong to come in this way. If you come in there, then what I do, once you're there, you've got some slant to the back of the leg, align this ankle up with this knee. And then what you might want to do is look at your foot, align the outside toe up. So think of your little toe straight. Okay, that'll align your foot up. Okay, that little toe side of the foot straight, knee in line with hip. If you want to wheedle this one back, and I'll come away from the wall, if you want to wheedle this one back, you can do, and then come down, okay? But you might want to just manhandle this foot so the ankle's underneath the knee, okay? Here's good, okay? If you find to come up, then you come up here, but really throw on this corset. Watch this, you don't want to bow the back. You want to be able to come up there, throw on that corset here, because there's a lot of instability, proprioception around the ankles trying to stabilise. Also, root that leg in, knee in line with hip, and knee in line with hip and knee in line with ankle, should I say. Lengthen out between big toe, little toe. Imagine there's a tripod from big toe to little toe to the centre of your heel, rooting your feet in towards the floor. Hands on there. And again, if you want to get this turn, we're going to take optional, okay? We're going to turn, going to come in this way. So again, same thing I've got. If you want to get this turn, you're going to take this hand over to this side. And all you do is turn your head. Where your head goes, you're going to turn around, look, your body will go. So on the exhale, exhale. And that'll get you right into that pelvic bowl. So it's totally optional there. It's not easy. And you just exhale. Where your head goes, your body goes. And when you get there, just nice, elongated exhales. Helps melt you into them postures without even trying, or try not to try. Lovely. And again, we'll do the other one. So again, a bit of detail, but again, if these are too much, you want to relax a little bit, do the ones we just done on the floor, they'll be fine. But this is to get them hip flexors. This little turn, the last one, they're going up in levels. If you can get that one, great. But don't worry, okay, just do the other one. There, so, what side have I done? Yes, I've done this side. So, again, I like starting there, come this way. So, I like this start here. Ankle in line with knees. Many ways of doing these, okay. Then, here. So there's lots of stuff you can do here, like hands on the hip, leaning to get these oblique muscles in, the locus muscles here, you know. But again, gonna take that leg out, and it's sort of like you're falling in uncontrolled there. Now again, it wouldn't have to be that slanted the back leg. It might only be sort of here you can get. You know, everyone's different. Okay, that's all right. I would say try and get some slant to that back leg. So there's a little bit of a slant. It's not where we started basically, because this back hip flexor you're getting, okay, that's the one we want to get. Okay, like I say, there's lots of stuff from here with the ankle and lima knee, but we're not doing that. Okay, so that's why I'm taking a long step forward. I'm going to come back a little bit, a long step forward, uncontrolled, really. But again, like I say, if it's just back here, that's as far as you can get, that's cool. But when you get there, well, you might find you want to get this ankle back underneath your knee. Okay, so even if you sort of handle it back, ankle underneath. If you want to wheedle that foot back, you can do, and put it down. So it's just giving you a little bit of a slant that back leg. Okay, that's what we're doing here. Then you might want to double check this one. Outside bone aligned of your foot, basically little toe side aligned of the foot. Again, that will make sure your foot's aligned. Then lengthen out from big toe to little toe to the centre of your heel. Okay, you can imagine them roots just growing up and nourishing that foot from the floor. So you can stay there, great, gather in. Now if you do want to come up, we come up here. Okay, now my back's bowing, I don't want that. Okay, again, I didn't say it earlier, you want to be able to tuck under this way. Imagine there's a piece of string on the pelvis, you're tucking under. Again, if this is too much, come back to here, they are levels these, okay, or come out of this one anytime. But here, watch this, tuck under the tailbone. If you want to come out and tuck in there, you can do. You don't have to be set in a posture. Again, sometimes people think, I've got to hold this posture. You know, you can always come out of a posture and move back in and edge in a different way. But I like there, always searching for somewhere to edge in. Knee in line with hip, ankle in line with knee. Okay, so that's a nice aligned one. If you do want to take it on further, get you right into this pelvic bowl, we take opposite hand over. But remember, where your head goes, the body goes. So turn your head first, the rest of the body will follow. Find that corset also, because you don't want this going on. Again, if you want to sort of come in that way, here's fine. If you want to take it on further, hand goes over, where your head goes on the exhale. The rest of your body follows. So it gets you right into this pelvic bowl. Okay, opposite hand, lots of stuff you can do there. When you get there, just elongate the out breath longer than the in breath. Through pursed lips. And that's going to melt you right into these postures even easier, without even trying or try not to try. Lovely. Just looking to untie the knots that are bound you. That elongated out breath. The out breath's our friend. It's the bridge between the mind and the body. See how deeply relaxed we can get into these postures without even trying or try not to try. Lovely. Lovely job. So yes, a lot of different variations. Main things are the principles. So a lot half hour nearly session there on that, but give you some variations. Like I say, you know them release stretches, pull the knees towards the stomach, have a roll round, move around the knees on your back here, or pull the knees in, roll the knees from side to side. They're all there, them options. You can come out any time, and go in at your pace. And if you really come out of a sort of bad car, whatever it is, just using that as a, it could be any sort of accident. Even if you're doing, like, say, 4 minutes of the session, the next time you come in you might do 5, and you densen up your session as you go. With Pilates, it doesn't matter where you start, okay, it's all about progression. Sometimes it can just be even, sitting out of it more than you're sitting in. It might be just maintaining what you got, even that. It doesn't have to be progressive moving forward. Okay, so again, it's more about maintenance. That's the main thing. Bang. It's the end of the second video there. Lovely.